everybody, welcome to the channel. I am going to attempt to play Farming Simulator 22. I only played it once before, I think just once before when I first got it. A friend from work told me about it, so backseat gaming is a must on this.
A wise man once
wow,
said,
that is really loud. I'm
to
gonna
forget how to dig the soil
turn
and the
that
earth
down.
is to forget ourselves.
Yeah, you like that?
Well, maybe some have.
Wait, what just happened? I gotta get game capture. It is not showing the game. Did this to me earlier. Don't want that anymore. Don't want that either. I might have to delete this. Let's say at lunch, gonna watch a little bit, then go back to classes. Okay. There we go. Farming Simulator. Please pick it up. Thank you. Close.
And spend the evening planning how they're going to do it all over again. Better tomorrow. Day after day. Season after season. Year after year. That's a calling that's never ending. It stretches far forward and back from us as long as farmers have been tending this earth. And farmers...
Wow, does that go off when I do that? Yeah, it does. Wow. Interesting.
Remember, you're...
Okay, too much of that. Options. Sound, master volume. How you think that guy looked like me? That's funny. Did he have a pig nose? Wow, why is it still so loud? And I can still hear it in the background. I don't like this volume. And it's not adjusting. Sheesh. Apply. Okay, there we go. There we go. See, I want to be able to turn my volume back up on my headset without being deaf. Back. Okay. So, we're gonna have a little run at this and see what we get. That's interesting. Career, I have no idea. I've got one game save. Elm Creek, New Farmer. time played, I guess that means 20 minutes. So what happens if I go back? Multiplayer. Oh, we can play multiplayer. The new official horse aggravation pack is now available. If I do that, it's probably gonna boot me from the game. So I will do that later when I'm not streaming. Credits. Credits, no, credits, no. Alright, so I guess I go to career and I go to this game save, no. Continue. Alright. Well, this ought to be fun because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. What you having for lunch? Anything good? Bread with cheese. That's good. Yeah. Keeps you alive. I should probably eat more like that. Get some of this belly fat off. Corn's always good. Oh, I gotta click start. I'm sitting here staring at a screen waiting for it to load and it has a start. Wow, that's still kinda loud. Even though I turned everything down. Can I still go to my settings? Oh, I love navigation. Nothing on here says settings to me. So I guess I'll have to turn it down. What did I just do? Oh, I can crouch. Strawberry milk. Yeah, like I said, I've seen other people play it, and a friend of mine at work plays it a lot. Matter of fact, if he sees me playing it, except he's in bed already, I think. But if he ever gets to the point where he sees me playing it, he's probably going to jump in with me. Because he was pretty into this game. Alright, so crouch, jump. What do I do here? How do I interact? So R does what? R, sleep. Sleeping is not allowed during the tour. Okay. Okay. Toggle map view. Alright, so that's telling me where I am. I mean, I've seen other people playing this game, but I've never, like, actually paid attention to the game, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Wait, did those just... Yeah, those did light up. So what? Drop object or throw object? Ha! Or I can just drop it. Alright. Am I supposed to be clicking on something here? Can I not open this door? Sounds like I'm doing something when I click on it, but I have no hands. I can't punch anything. Why would I pick it up and throw it? So this, wow. I'm hitting E. Nothing's happening. I see nothing telling me which way to go. Other than it's telling me, okay, never mind, now I do. Something green over here. Yeah, you are right. Can I breathe with this on my nose? Yeah, actually. I can. It does block me up a little bit, but I just breathe through my nose and my mouth a little bit. Alright, so now I walked over here. Okay, guided tour. Fields that have been harvested need to be cultivated before they can be sown anew. This field has been harvested and recently and now needs somebody to cultivate it. Enter the tractor and attach the cultivator that's placed behind it. Okay. So I guess it's talking about over here. I'm assuming that's... Or did I already attach this last time I played and I didn't know what I was doing? Alright, so it said E. Oh, H, hire worker, V, lower cultivators. Yes, I guess I'd already attached this thing last time I played. Oh, that lowers and lifts. Change cruise control speed. Oh my gosh, there's too many buttons. Select camera. That doesn't, oh, yeah it does. Just gotta push it and hold it. Okay. Honk horn. No. Wait a minute, what did Q do? Oh, it detached and attached. Okay. Is O or is it O? Oh, it's O. Alright, so am I supposed to go back over here and cultivate this? Okay, I remember doing that to one of these properties the last time I played. Or did I already do this and it's just got me stuck? Because I kind of remember being here. You should download this and come play it with me, Frog. Yeah, I think so. I forget how much. It's called Farming Simulator 22. Look it up. Tell me how much it is. So V lowers. And then what happens if I keep going out over the grass? Does it... No, it doesn't tear the grass up. Yeah, so I think I already cultivated this last time I was out here. Because I remember doing this. And nothing seems to be changing on the ground, so I'm probably wasting my time, but hopefully I'll get 40. Alright, hang on a second. Okay, Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to take a break and get something to eat too at some point. So I go Steam and I go Farming Simulator. Simulator 22. And to car purchase as a gift to Frog. Continue. Joel. Continue. Hope this thing doesn't run out of fuel. I don't even know if it does. I have no idea if I got to keep up with how much fuel's in it or nothing. This is great. Make sure I got the right one. MasterCard ending in 48. Nope. Well. That's probably this one. Yep, it is, and I don't want to use that one. I need to change. Sorry for anyone who ends up watching this stream or anyone watching right now. It's gonna be just a minute. Going Visa. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Continue. Let's see if that worked. Oh, okay. That's why, because I was on this computer. No, I don't need to print. Alright. Watching. Alright. So pretty sure I already did this. That's probably the third or fourth or fifth time I've said that. But then I don't know what I'm supposed to do afterwards. So we will hit 9. See, is there anything telling me where to go? Maybe that's why I quit playing it last time, because I didn't have anybody telling me what to do. And I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. So I gave up on the game. So I know I got it because my friend Devin told me to, and then I don't remember. I guess me and him didn't play it together. I must have just got in here and did it on my own. Okay, so recess over. Gotta go back to class. Alright, buddy, go back to class. Appreciate you stopping in, man. I'll be playing more of this, so you'll get to see more of it. Alright, Frog, I sent you, you can download it. See you later, man. Have a good rest of your day at school, bud. Oh, so yeah, there is a gas gauge that I gotta keep an eye on. Okay. What is this just laying out here in the middle of the... Alright, so I hit E to get out of it. I can hit 9, get that off my screen. What is this? Owned by me. Okay, but what am I supposed to do with it? I am so lost because I am not a farmer. I have no idea about anything to do with farming.
I wish I owned a farm.
You do?
Kinda. I feel like I could give up like electronics just to live on a farm.
Wow. Okay, there's a blue thing over here, so I'm supposed to come over here and do something. The silo is empty. Okay. Well, I drove over. I'm assuming I got that cultivated. If anybody in the chat, or anybody's in the chat watching me, has any idea how to play this game, backseat gaming is absolutely allowed. Because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't see anything indicating anywhere for me to go other than that door over there, and I couldn't figure out what to do. I'm going to leave this tractor. I'll go ahead and drive it back over here. I'm assuming the first time I played it, there was probably a long tutorial, and I probably skipped it or something. So I don't know, is there anything in here? How do I check? Yeehaw. So is this stuff supposed to be growing or... Okay. Okay, I see. Field owned by you. Crop wheat. Growth harvested. Fertilized 0. Needs lime. Oh, okay, so that's telling me things as I walk up to it. So this is owned by me. Okay, wow, I was able to open that door. So I guess maybe I will. Hey, Alex, you're back. Got something to do. Try to stay as long as you can. Yeah, uh, I'm playing this game and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Frog will hopefully be in here before too long to point me in the right direction. Hopefully.
Gigabytes of octane.
You're at 13 of 14?
Yeah.
Okay. Object too heavy? Object too heavy for what? I just wanted to open it. The heck? I get stuck going upstairs? So I guess I can't go in this house, which really stinks because I'd like to go in it. Or I just don't know how to go in it. No, this is not in Roblox. It's on Steam. It's called Farming Simulator 22. It's a really popular game. There's a lot of people that play it, and I've seen people playing it, and like when I go in, they're like doing what I'm doing right now. They're just chatting and talking and, you know, doing the game, but I like never paid attention to what they were actually doing. I was just watching them drive around and do their thing, and they were talking, so I actually have no idea how to play the game. I guess it's like realistic. I need to get this headset plugged in. Hang on just a minute.
So, do you need to invite me or something? Dad?
I'm a dingle screw. Sorry, I had turned my volume off whenever I was plugging it in, and I forgot. What is it about it though? People like. Okay, wait. What is it about though? It looked like a game that kidnapped people. And it is a long one. And all of these things are like universal symbols, so I don't know. No, so there's nowhere here. I noticed at the beginning it said something about multiplayer, so I might have to exit out and go back, so I will do that. If I can figure out how to. You have no production sites. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. I just want to actually exit the game, so how do I exit the game? Oh, this is groovy. What in the world? I have no idea how to get out of the game. This is awesome. Because escape just brings me to this page that's got universal symbols. It doesn't say what any of it is. There's like a steering wheel that shows active workers and shows me where I'm at. Then there's a crop calendar. Okay, I remember now about Devin saying stuff about growing crops. But there's nothing that I click on that gives me an option to leave the game. So I guess I just... Okay, there we go. It's on the tractor one. So quit game. Yes. Alright, so now we'll go back. Okay, so there's a multiplayer. create game and then a join game. So I guess I will create a game. And I will go to this game save. Wow. So password. Hang on just a minute. I'm going to go to chatting and then come back. I'm going to use the same password that you were using in the last game. Allow crossplay. I'm going to turn that on. Well, would that be where you and me can help each other or something?
Crossplay is like somebody on a phone can play with somebody on a phone.
Oh, okay, see. Okay, so start. And then see if you can find, it's just listed as Aaron's game. And no matter how this goes over the next whatever hour, hour and a half of whether I get anything figured out or not, I will be talking to Devin at work tomorrow and being like, dude, how do I play the dang game? Alright, I'm going to take my pee and pools hat off because it is bothering my head.
Wait, which one or two?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Aaron Solfall or Aaron's Bammy Farms?
Aaron's what farms? Nah, I should just be Aaron's. Should just be Aaron's server. Oh yeah, I need to go back to the game. Oops. Escape screen. Alex, so funny. Says, what is it about it that it looks like a game that kidnapped people? He's probably true about that. How do you what?
Do you have a bunch of mods?
No, not that I know of. I don't think I do. I don't remember getting any mods. Maybe I should have changed it this time. I figured there wouldn't be anybody else out there with Aaron for you to have to pick through. This looks like I'm picking my nose on the camera and I'm not. I'm trying to trying to straighten out the nose.
Do you have mods just in case?
How would I know? I don't even know where to check.
Go to the game page, then go to mods. It's just, it's acting like, when I clicked on your Soulboy, it says not all mods are on your system but can be downloaded. Acting like I need to download the mods you have. Like I can't figure out how to put in a password.
So that would be on Steam. I would go to the game. And
Right now there's an Aaron Solfall and Aaron's game.
Aaron's server is what it was called. Where would I find mods at if I had mods?
Wait, are you?
Am I what?
Okay, did you put what's that card? Like before the X, I always forgot this card.
I didn't do anything. It just came up when I created the game. It just said.
Are you in the game right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to join this one and see what happens, because that one's not okay. Let's hope this is us. Well, I guess if I put in the password, then it'd have to be.
Yeah. Then how do we get to where we're gonna find each other? And why does it keep coming up on the bottom of my screen? It says Aaron and it has like a little speaker symbol.
That sounds like you're using in-game chat.
Okay. Yeah, that's what it would be. Yeah. See, there's a question mark right here, but I have no idea how I'm supposed to interact with it, what I'm supposed to do. Who am I playing with? I'm playing with Frog. Frog, my son. Wi-Fi is really bad. I always get disconnected and laggy. Yeah, sorry about that. I hate it when that happens. Chat multiplayer. So yeah, so you're in the game because it's telling me I can chat now. That wasn't on there before. Can you hear me? Wait, no. Let's chat this way. Where are you? You're probably standing behind me, aren't you? No? Okay. Yeah, and it's almost still too loud. I don't know if I can adjust that still or not from here.
They started the music at 40 and I put it at 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I turned mine down too and it's still too loud.
I'm pretty sure all of these are your softball. And for some reason.
What?
It's like they made multiple of your solvers, right? You have them put in a password on all of them, trying to get it to work, and they keep saying it's the wrong password on all of them.
What in the heck? Oh, I never did. Wait, yeah, I did. Yeah, I just gave it the same password.
No capitalization?
No. Okay, settings. Wow, this is hard. I mean, I gotta learn to navigate this. Okay. Vehicle volume. Okay, here we go. Master volume. Vehicle volume. Environment volume. That's what I'm hearing right now. Chat volume. Yeah, that could go down too, as loud as everything else is. Voice recording volume. I don't know. Okay. So I'm gonna just hope that that saves right there. Yeah, okay, good, because the wind was like really, really loud. Ugh, this thing, I need to fix this nose on this thing.
It must be maybe, I must spell the password wrong.
Really? Okay, well then let's do this. So you're still not in, so you don't have to worry. Okay, so I'm going to quit the game. And then you set one up, and I'll try to join you.
You might want to play without me being on.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, then here we go again. So I go to create game, and it says create your own multiplayer game. So I click that. And now I'm going to continue. And it says games saved. So I guess I'll go to an empty spot and continue. Instead, farm manager medium. Career mode is either medium or hard. So you can either start from scratch or farm manager. The standard settings for getting started: you don't own any land, but you have some substantial funds ready for spending. The economy is stable, grain prices are decent, and gameplay elements are on the standard settings. Alright, continue. And then it says select a map. Elm Creek is what I was in. Then there's Hot Baileron, however you say that. And then there's Erlengrot. I guess we'll just do this Baileron and see what happens. Continue. Okay, game name. Okay, it says Aaron's Game. I will change it. And let's see, I gotta do this real quick. What? That thing is wrong. What should I change? I'll just change it to Baz. And then I'm gonna redo the password. But I'm gonna use the same password, all lowercase. And start. And the only way that would be true is if one of them dropped, which could have happened. But it didn't. Oh well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and... How many people has he got watching? Oh crap, start, my bad. Oh, now I gotta create my character again. Wow, see, I don't even remember doing this at all last time, creating a character. But I'm fine with that character that's right there. I don't have to go through all that again. Yes, I will change my name. To Tom. And confirm. So how's it going for you getting logged in?
Your game hasn't even showed up yet. Oh wait, you said you changed that. I should probably look up the...
Yeah, I changed it to Baz.
Oh, it's actually loading this time.
I just watched a bird walk there's birds walking sideways up and down a tree. Frog wants to join the game. I'll accept. I've got an accept and always deny and deny. Ooh, can I get hit by a car?
What's the point of the password if you still get to...
Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Now, does it show me where you are?
Well, I'm not actually in yet. It's only at
Okay. Whoa. What was that? I want to go over here and see this bird. Okay. It was just the graphics, I guess. Now they flew off. Okay, don't get hit by a car. Or I would like to get in front of a car and see if it actually runs me over. That'd be kind of funny. See, I can come into this garage. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's showing your name in there now. Let's see. 9. So what is that, just showing me north? And why is that? Oh, it was bigger last time. Why is it so small? Oh, I can just keep hitting it and it toggles it. That's what it is. Wow, is that a train? Wow, so I can see a train going. Okay, so I'm on the bottom right of the map. Okay, so when you come in, you'll hit the number 9 like 3 times, and it'll bring up a really big map. And then there's numbered plots. And right now I'm at where 37 is. And still have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Got this nice pretty house here and I can't go inside of it. Okay, here's a question mark. I walk up to the question mark and nothing happens. So these would be good videos because there's going to be this one where I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing and maybe we get something figured out. And then there's going to be the one after I've went to work and talked to Devin and I come back and know what I'm doing.
What's the point of knowing what you're doing? It's always fun if you do.
Oh my goodness, now I'm hearing you double. So you can't hear me? You don't hear me double?
Oh, I can. It's just really quiet.
Oh, okay.
Why is my name Fog Goo?
Yeah, I don't know. I saw that. Yeah, so let's...
Wait, that's what I named myself on my computer.
So if I go to settings and go to volumes, voice chat volume, I will turn it all the way down. Oh wow, okay. So off. So you go into settings, you can turn voice chat volume off. Okay, voice input mode, voice activity, or off. So I turned it off. Okay, so now let's see if... So now when I'm talking, yeah, because it's not coming up on the screen anymore. So the reason I was so soft when you were hearing me do it is because I had it turned down to 30, but now I've got it off. Alright, I see a question mark all the way out here. When I came in the last one, there was a big green thing for me to go up to. It's like I got these question marks, but then there's no way to... You can't hit E or click on it with the mouse. So I have no clue. I was kind of hoping there would be people that watch other people play the game that would come check it out and then be like, yeah, dummy, you just gotta go do this or do that. So it started me off at this house, but I don't know what else to do after that. So that would be... Well, I've walked around this house enough. Wow! You just dropped in on me. I could tell something was happening because it glitched for a second. Oh, let's see. And... No, I only heard you once. I am DFP. Thank you for joining the chat and following me. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, see, like, you can come in here and you can, like, well, maybe not in this one. I guess not in here. Thought I picked, yeah. I can't pick anything up in there. Like, on the last one, I was, like, able to pick up boots. But, what the heck? Oh, what are you hitting? F? Oh, cool.
Get hit by a car?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering earlier. There was one coming by, and I was, like, standing right here on the side of the road, and I almost stepped out in front of it. Now, there's another question mark way out there. And there's one behind that house. And then there's one way out there, but when you walk up to him, there's no way to interact. Ah, man.
No, why did he come that way?
Here comes one. Oh, they stop. Oh, man.
Wait, I can stand on your head though.
I was hoping they'd get out and get out and fight us or something.
They actually got a guy in there too.
Hell no, we won't go. Hell no, we won't go. Stop the pipelines. Stop the pipelines.
This
Oh.
car doesn't have anything except for a steering wheel though. No.
No.
There's nothing in like or the radio and all that would be. This wheel was supposed to be fine.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. There's no... I can't interact with anything. There's that question mark and that question mark, but I try clicking on it. I try hitting E. Oh, wait. Open help menu. Okay. Well, let's see. Liming. Just comes up with liming on the first thing. Improving yield. Spread lime every 3 harvests to gain a 15% bonus on your yield. The field info will show the needs time. Hint, as soon as the field requires liming. Okay.
Where did you get a vehicle that one?
Well, I don't know. That last one I was in, I was like on a farm and I had tractors and all kinds of crap. But this time I don't. You can buy lime as pallets at the shop or in loose form at lime stations. To spread it, you need a fertilizer spreader. They can be filled with lime. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Let's see. It's giving us all this information.
I'm a good swimmer.
But, okay. What farmer do I want? Okay. So you need to hit R, and then up at the top.
Oh, it didn't do anything.
What R didn't do anything for you?
No.
It does,
These are all the homes
What does the top left of your screen say? Anything?
9 toggle map view. That's it.
Okay. So what farmer do I want to be? To begin with, you have to decide what kind of farmer you want to be. There are 3 types of specializations you can focus on. Agriculture. Classic agriculture is the heart of Farming Simulator. In new farmer mode, you start with some machinery, so that's where I was at earlier, that allows you to start right away. There's a lot of variety in the day-to-day farming activities, with more tasks to do across all the various processes of crop farming. Or we can be in animal husbandry. On some maps, there are already animals on your farm when starting a game in new farmer mode, but don't worry, if you pay no attention to them, they will just not produce any more goods. Or we can go into forestry, which is wood harvesting. It is a lucrative profession, although not as diverse as agriculture, and operating the machines will require a certain level of skill as well as a good chunk of money. So what do you think? You want to do agriculture, animals, or forestry?
We'll just do like the normal thing.
So the normal agriculture farming. Okay, there's no way for me to click on it. Alright, that's fine. How to start. The guided tour at the beginning of each new farmer mode on Elm Creek and the one that we're playing will teach you the most basic gameplay mechanics and controls for agriculture. This mode also provides you with basic vehicles and tools to start. Since Farming Simulator offers a completely free game world without any fixed targets, there is not one right way but many possibilities. Okay, I was already figuring that out. If you have already chosen which farmer you want to be, start your path. The goal is to earn money, get larger machines, and build a farm you like. If you want to do classic farm work, check in the price menu which crops make you the money and when it's the best time of the year to sell them. If you want to own animals, find more info in the help section for animals. Wow, this is a very deep game. If you want to do forestry, check the respective section. You might also want to check the available contracts to learn about basic mechanics and procedures while earning some additional money. Okay. So, shop and workshop. Buying new vehicles and tools. Let's see, okay. The shop offers everything you need for your plans. Let's see, I lost my place. And is divided into different categories on 4 sets of tabs. So this sucks because you can't see any of this. Oh wait, I'm not even back on game screen. I'm still in the chatting screen. Good thing I didn't have any viewers. Brands tab shows you all the brands available in the game. The Vehicles and Tools tab consists of various categories. Okay, so that's all these tabs over here. That's fine. Buying used vehicles. Okay, so I go here if I need help on what to do. Okay, so I'm gonna click here. That shows me a map of everything. So that's telling me what crops go where. That's fine. Active workers. Wow, okay. Oh, create a new farm. Here we go. So no farm. Okay. So do this then. On the left, hit Oh, what would you hit to get that to come up? Yeah, on the left side of your screen, do you see all those tabs? Or like there's a world, planet, and then a steering wheel, and then a calendar.
No.
Jeez. Oh, wait. No. Crap. I didn't just kick you out of the game, did I?
No, I'm seemingly still in you.
Okay. Create farm. Create a new farm. My farm. Wow. Crap. You serious? I get to do this and put another password in? Are you kidding me? Farm name. I don't know. We'll just call it Tom's Acres, just for whatever. Alright. Farm color. I'm gonna go with that purple color. And create. Wow, I've got 1,500,000 euros. Okay, no. Wait, what is this doing? Join farm. Back. I have no idea what I just did. This is awesome. Where are you at? Where did you take off to?
I don't know, I've just been walking. I keep finding buildings I can't do anything with. I could probably make my way back though.
Okay, see, I'm purple now. Okay, I see you. You're on 46. I think that's you, all the way over there. Alright. No, yeah, you don't have to make your way back to me if you don't want to. You can just... Are you moving right now? Okay, now you are.
No, I stopped, now I'm moving.
You're like heading towards the edge of the map. That's what you're doing. You're about to run into a wall. Okay.
Oh wait, what happens if I do?
I don't know. Find out.
Oh, just an invisible wall.
F-A-F-O. Fafo. Fuck around and find out.
I was hoping maybe I could find a farm, but no.
Tab. Q. Okay, see, I feel like when I hit... Alright, whatever. So I got this farm. So it's called Tom's Acres, but where is it? Where am I supposed to start? I have no idea. Animals. Okay, that's just going up and down that. Vehicle. Prices, weather, calendar. Okay, now I see how this is working a little bit. Q and E. Make these go up and down. And it says active workers, but I'm gonna go over here and see what's going on. Did you like join my farm name or something? Cause you little arrow turned,
Yeah,
your arrow turned purple. Okay. Wait, so that book, the help book. Starting equipment. Which If you haven't started in easy mode, there are a couple of machines you need to acquire to start your journey. You need a tractor. Every tool has a power requirement. A plow, for example. If your tractor is not strong enough, you'll have a hard time operating your machinery. You'll need a cultivator. Why is that doing that again? I don't get it. Oh well. Oh, he changed it. Oh, that's why. Alright. Bye-bye. Contract. So this is just giving me all the info, which is great. But so I guess I need to go. It's just like I don't know where you're supposed to start. Like you just go grab a piece of property and just have at it. Because it's not like you click on Tom's Acres and then boom, it takes you there. Okay, I clicked on that. Dismiss as farm manager. No. Buy vehicles. Sell vehicles. Walk back. Okay, this is giving me. Okay, look down and look up are. Wait, we just do that way, don't we? With our mouse. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Run, yes. Build mode. Left shift and P. Okay. So vehicle, honk, control steering, crab steering, right, left shift, and is that O? Rotate hand tool right. Oh my goodness. Raise hydraulic. Okay, that's when you're on the vehicles. Alright, I ain't worried about all that. Let's get back to, I guess I'm supposed to go buy a vehicle?
I feel like you're not supposed to just walk through somebody's shops.
Alright. So when you were over at that other place, was there like a store where you could go in and do anything? I saw you over by some buildings or something.
Well, it looked like that was a place you're supposed to do something, but I may not have been able to do anything because it wasn't a part of the farm yet.
Oh.
But maybe now that I'm a part of a farm, I could go do something though.
I guess what I'm gonna try to do is find a building where I can do something. Try to interact with something, somebody. And I'm gonna have to get used to using more than. There's just so many different. I'm running through Jasmine Cravier's field of corn. Weed growing herbicide needs plowing. So can I plow it for her? I'm trying to get to where you are. I know you're in this direction, but oh, okay, I can turn that on like that, and then I can see. And I can navigate to you. Javier Guin. Sugar beets. Sugar beets. Can't believe it doesn't have like a tutorial to take you through and show you anything. It's just absolutely, completely open world. You have to figure out what the heck you're doing.
I find this fun. Not knowing what to do.
Well, let's see. And so when you, so do you, if you hit escape, what happens? Now do you see all the symbols off on the left hand side, like the tractor and the money sign and all that? Yeah. That's what I'm going through, trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, so I clicked on vehicle. Up, down, what? Oh, I don't get it. I guess I don't have any vehicles. I don't know. See, like if you had whatever's supposed to go in here, you would drive up here and back up or drive up to it, and that's why this is here, because you'd interact. Same thing over here.
So you can accept the contracts?
I don't know. Let me get back to that and see.
I need all this stuff we're talking about.
So contracts, fertilizer, Javier, no, Jean Cuvier, whatever, owner of field 44, contract, fertilizing, owner of, okay, so maybe that's what the, okay, so fertilize field 44 with any type of fertilizer, liquid, solid, slurry, or manure. Use your own equipment or lease equipment for a reward reduced by $7.96. Make sure to fill the tool with solid fertilizer. Maybe we need to go find him. So I need to go to field 44 and talk to him maybe. Let's see. Where is field 44? Probably right up there. No, field 44 is behind you to the right. You're right beside 43. That's where I came from, actually, almost. So maybe it started us in the right spot. So yeah, I gotta get over here on this road. I don't know, these are power lines I gotta follow. Is this a road up here? Is this a road? It's tracks, railroad tracks, that's what I thought. Alright. So now it started me out, I think I was at property 37. I hope a train doesn't come, because if it does, I'm gonna get run over.
I don't understand what the interact button is.
Google it. Owned by that person. Wow, okay. So this, oh, I almost ran into a car. Would have been had to slam on his brakes. So this is field 44. I don't see a building. Or is that a building over there? Is that what I'm seeing, the blue? Let's see. Nope, nothing here. It's just like a point. Alright. So I'm on field 44, which is Jean Cuvier's. Wow, okay, so it's okay, so field 44, fertilizing.
It's on left click. Why would it be on left click? You mean right click?
Oh, I see now. I'm such a dummy. Learn to read the screen, Aaron. Wow. I really do. People are going to watch this video and be like, that idiot don't know how to read the screen. Okay, so I hit space to accept the contract. Contract. Owner offers a reward of 5,306 for fertilizing this field. With any type of fertilizer, liquid, solid, slurry, or manure. Progress, 0%. Okay. And now 44 is flashing. But how do I fertilize it? So now I guess I would need to find a fertilizer store and try to buy some fertilizer. You have no production sites yet. Understand that. I was looking to see if there's a way to locate stores. So that's my contract. That's the farm. Or the farm I've created, but yet I don't even know where my home farm is. Farming basics. Fertilizing. You can increase the yield of your harvest by fertilizing. Yes, I understand that. You can buy liquid and solid. And we want solids, whatever they said. You can buy, okay, in a tank or a big bag from the shop. Or load it directly from a silo. You can also use manure and slurry from your animals to fertilize using manure spreaders and slurry tanks. Digestate can be used too. It's a byproduct produced by delivering silage to the biogas plant. Wow, biogas plant. Listen to me saying biogas. Okay, so you can buy it in a tank or a big bag from the shop. Where's the shop? a shop that you just click on in here? Okay, so let's just look at all of these maps, all these symbols. Okay, that's probably a shop right there because it's got a basket. Alright, so let's just go down this road.
You going towards the car shop?
I'm going towards where I saw a grocery basket symbol because I'm trying to see if I need to go to a shop to shop for something. Wait, how did you get there so fast?
I'm fast.
How did you do that?
I'm so fast.
No, you're not
You,
that fast.
Click on it and press space.
Click on it. How do I click on it? I can't.
Like, I like have my map all the way on my screen, not just on the side.
What? How?
Happens when you press M.
Nothing happens when I press M. I have to hit 9 3 times and then it still doesn't get all the way on my screen. Oh, that sucks. Okay.
And I just can't figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Vehicles and tools. Nope, that's just empty. Well, I'm just gonna run around the map for a little bit, and then I'm gonna be talking to Devin at work tomorrow. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, you can go. And it could simply be the way I tried to follow the instructions when I was setting up the game for you to join, but I mean, who knows, I might have clicked on...
Did you click on the shop and try to interact with it?
What shop? I don't even see a shop. I was clicking through all these things looking for shop and I didn't see anything about shop.
Right now you're on the map I was talking about. Click where I am and press space.
That's vehicle shop. Space didn't do anything.
Oh, go back to the vehicle shop though. Maybe you can interact with it, but I can't.
Ah, you serious? Jeez. I can enter.
Clicking on that doesn't do anything.
No. Clicking, hitting E. Spacebar just makes me jump. Something's just must not be set up right, or there's like you're saying, there's a interact button of some sort that we don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Champ's Bakery. Sal's fixing to go into that area right there to look like a town, but that's just a dairy place. Livestock market. Debris crusher. Biogas plant. Yeah, heck, I ain't got a clue. Lime station. Railroad South Silo. This is funny. Like I've accepted this contract, but
So you're actually able to accept them? Because I couldn't even do that.
yeah, I accept because I hit space and accepted the contract. Okay. Wait. So vehicles. And I'm not gonna remember how I got here. I've got.
Okay, is there any other shop?
Okay, so I'm turning vehicles on and off. Combines on and off. I can turn these things on and off. Okay, that still doesn't help me with what I'm trying to do. Contracts on and off. These are just filters. Okay. And so what about? So there are no active workers. Alright, well, I'll go back. Did I? No, I still got the contract.
I feel like we're supposed to be able to like touch this and then buy stuff.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I got a feeling that although some people might find this video amusing, it's probably, well, heck, I'll just leave it on the I'll just leave it on there for people to watch. I don't care. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can do this. Promote to farm manager. Yes. I just made you the farm manager.
Okay, I don't think that's gonna solve any issues.
Yeah. Vehicle controls. But how do I get a vehicle? We haven't even came across any vehicles that we could even try to jump in, have we? Yeah, I can see the last time when I walked up to those tractors and whatnot, I was able to hit E and get in the vehicles. Oh my gosh, is that a deer? Oh, there's deer. Oh, that's cool as crap.
What? It's all?
What?
Why would all open the stupid shop? Why would all?
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Why?
Alright, well, we need to get...
A fertilizer, isn't that what it said?
Yeah, we're looking to fertilize, so I don't know. Tell you what I want to get. I just want to buy a damn truck and just go drive around. Alright, there's slurry tanks. Yeah, no crap. We finally got some kind of progress. Yeah, I'm assuming that's what we need, but golly. Where did you... Oh, right there. Okay, so I guess we need a tractor and a fertilizer spreader. And then we also need fertilizer. Or maybe we go get the fertilizer from somewhere. So now we gotta figure out where we go get the fertilizer from. Oh, hey, buddy, what's up? Does my room have, is that supposed to be air conditioning? And thank you for coming back. And we are like struggling to play this game. I guess, yeah. Do you got the money, right? You should have access to the 1,500,000. Anybody watching this stream that knows how to play this game, don't be afraid to backseat game. Or just laugh at us. Laughing is fine.
I supposedly bought it.
Great. Well, where's it at?
There it is. It's think we need to hook it up to it.
I was gonna say you need to get a tractor. You gotta buy a tractor to hook it up to.
Okay.
Yay! This is starting to look like the last game because it actually says owned by Tom's Acres. But yes, I'm sorry I didn't answer your question because I asked you a question. Yes, it does have air conditioning, and I've got a fan overhead also. But I'm in the base. Huh? I don't know.
Do we see a small tractor?
Yeah, I would assume just whatever the smallest, cheapest one is, just to get started. But yeah, it stays pretty cool down here during the summer. It stays cool down here in this basement, like, all the time. But like during the summer, when they've got the air conditioner on the second floor, or I'm sorry, it's the first floor of the house, on the main floor, you know, the sun is going through those windows up there, so they always the AC stays running to keep that up there cool. And I've only got one window down here, and it faces to the north, so it never gets the sun blaring through it, so it just stays cool in this room. And then like I said, the AC is just constantly running. So yeah, you gotta back up like right here, and then we should be able to hook that up. Yay, we finally making progress. Some kind of progress. Okay. Wait, hold on.
Need to be exact, because that's not gonna make it.
No, yeah, just keep going. Wait, let me get up on here. Okay, go forward to the right a little bit.
Oh, it came up with it.
Okay. Oh shoot.
Can you ride?
Nope. I can try to stay on top of it while you're driving, but once you take off, I'm probably gonna lose it.
Well, I probably don't go that fast. I might be able to keep up.
Nope, you're leaving me. Ah!
Hey, get back on.
Oh wait.
Able to stay on.
Wait. Can I go back here? Wait, where's the... I saw somewhere...
You just wanna buy a truck?
That's what I was gonna say. Can I just buy a pickup truck? Does it allow me...
It's getting cool now.
Does it allow me to buy? Oh, wow. What's the cheapest thing? I can get a John Deere for... Wow, do I just want a pickup truck, or do I want one of these things that's like a mule, like what Grandpa has out in the...
I mean, we have the money. You can go and just get like the most expensive one, and we'll just have it.
Alright, I'm just gonna get this pickup truck that's 45,000. Oh, I can customize it. You can go ahead and go. I'll be over there in a minute, I guess. Let's see,
Well,
customize.
you're probably gonna be fast, so I assume your truck's probably fast. Oh wait, and we're gonna get in this guy's way.
Standard. Okay. What happened?
Actually, I'm gonna stay here and see if I can make a big like road, like a bunch of traffic get stuck behind me, because that would be funny. Make it like the color of your truck.
That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find the closest match to mine. And then I'm putting the tires on it that I want on my truck. So I guess that's about as close as I can get, isn't it? Or is it? Is it that?
I'm starting to get a bit of traffic lined up here now.
License plate? Wait, I can change my license plate? But it's not. These are all foreign. There's nothing of it is anything like what we have in the United States. Okay, so I guess that's as close to my truck as it can be. And buy. Yes. At the shop. Okay. Back.
Sucks only got 2 people to show up.
Back.
I was hoping I could have got more people
Back.
lined up here. Oh, never mind, we got another one.
Whoa. You stopped all the traffic. That's awesome.
I was hoping I could get more people.
Oh, I'm gonna run into a fence. Wow. Okay. Is there a way to toggle? That's funny. I just watched them slam on their brakes. Ah!
The steering wheel is so sensitive. I can like.
Yeah, you gotta like just tap. Okay, I gotta get us back to. I think this is our field right here. I think.
Dad, you should not drive through somebody's. Okay, I thought you were gonna drive.
No, this is the field we're supposed to be at. This is field 44.
I mean to get so close to you like this.
So yeah, our property line, it's this crop right here is what we're supposed to be doing. Just fertilizing all of this. Oh crap, I just ran.
Okay.
So yeah, you gotta start wherever, but we gotta do all of this corn.
How do I make it start fertilizing or just automatically start
I would assume when you roll up on it, there's probably a button that'll come up to tell you what to do. Maybe, maybe not. Is there not something sitting there that tells you how to turn on the fertilizer?
No.
Okay, wait. Let me get in it for a second. Lower, yeah, see it says lower fertilizer spreader, which is V.
Well, why does that come up on your screen and not mine?
I don't know.
You can go ahead and do it then.
I'm about to back into the truck, ain't I? Woo, that was close. Alright, so we lower fertilizer spreader, change cruise control speed, no, open cover. I don't know, do I need to open the cover? Or we can hire an AI worker. Turn on fertilizer spreader by hitting B. Wait. Wait. Hire AI worker every time I hit it. Wait, okay, get out of the truck first.
Dad, look at how much money you kept spending money every time you.
What? Oh no, are you kidding? No, it didn't. Did it actually spend the money, or did it just say there was? It said on my screen there was no workers available.
Maybe it didn't spend money. I just saw a bunch of stuff popping up on the side of the screen.
Yeah. Okay, so lower the spreader.
It's just low. What I saw it low.
Turn on the spreader. I hit B. Did it turn on?
I can't. Or I'm looking. I don't see anything happening.
Let me.
Get in to see if it does anything.
Oh wait, we might not have anything in it. We probably we got to take this and go get the fertilizer to put in it.
Oh, we didn't buy any fertilizer. Walking around with the.
Okay, I can raise that back up. That place is, I think, over at by lot. Wait, I'm gonna have to get out of the vehicle so I can. Which one is it? Oh my gosh! Every time I do that, it saves the game. No, just come up. Okay. Biogas, biomethane. No, okay, we need to go. We need to go back to that shop, and then go find fertilizer, and then it should tell us where to pick the fertilizer up. Are you just gonna leave the truck there? Do you want to drive this instead?
No, it's fine.
Alright.
I'm just, just gonna leave the truck in the middle of the road and see if people get stuck on it.
You know, what's happening with me on the steering is that I'm acting. I could probably go in the settings and change it, but I'm so used to playing 7 Days to Die, and I turn the vehicle just by turning my mouse. So this is like messing me up. Alright, Ara. I don't know what any of this brands. Your agriculture company. Oh, was there different vehicles we could have bought? I don't know. Okay. Big bag pellets. Big bags. Pallets, bales, no. Wood chip. Grain, grapes, olives, potatoes. I'm probably overlooking something.
Ooh, I got a car finally. Right.
He did what? No. 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 Well, I was hoping there'd be something about fertilizer in here, but I thought we could come here and buy fertilizer and then it would tell us how to pick it up, but I'm not seeing anything. Big bag pellets. That's not what we're looking for. It told us to get... Or maybe it is, I don't know. Okay, yeah. Solid fertilizer. There it is. Alright, so... 0 owned, 0 leased. How do I... Clicked on it. Whoa! I had to double click it. So I guess I'll just get one to start with. And buy. I have no idea how far it goes. Yes. You can fetch it at the shop. Okay. Back. 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 Okay. Oh my gosh. I gotta get used to this steering. Ran over it. Okay. Oh, maybe I can hold 2 of them in here. Now that I look at that. Refill spreader. Okay. So I just put that in here.
Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the malice and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him.
Can I hit shift and go faster?
And do you, O Prince of
No.
the heavenly host, by the divine power, trust in
What are you doing?
Track how fast you think you can go.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't
I've
care.
I made some progress.
Amen.
Okay, so here's our field. Alright. So I want to go... I want to go long ways this way. You know, I see some people playing this game, streaming on Twitch, and they're actually sitting behind a, like they've got a steering wheel and a gear shift and everything. Alright. So, lower. And turn on. And I hit E and jumped out. Oops.
Oh, well, it did turn on.
Yeah.
Whoa! Can you fertilize me?
I don't know. Are you growing? And I wonder how, okay, does it show me a tank? Of how, like, is there a gauge telling me how much I have? I'm looking on the screen. Okay, yeah, I do. It's right there. Oops. Now I'm oh my gosh. Learn how to drive. I'm oversteering. I'm oversteering. Goodness gracious.
Wait, one of the vehicle... Oh, did the vehicles despawn after being stuck here for too long? Because one of the vehicles disappeared that were here.
Oh, maybe.
Or did they get mad and drive around?
They saw me driving through the corn and were like, well, let's just go drive through the corn. $22%. 1%. Wow. So, oh man, I am so off kilter. Wow, I was following the row of corn instead of the road, so I've got this spread way out. Way out of
I just
place.
realized it's the same guy driving every vehicle.
So this is what I wanted to do, was follow the rows of corn, but I still don't think that's getting everything because it's at such a funky angle.
Oh, the cars do despawn, I saw that, but that sucks.
Wow, I'm so not getting this spread evenly. Okay. Because I was wanting to go, oh, turn off.
You photolyze all of it?
No, dude.
Oh.
Okay, see how the rows of corn are running this way?
Yeah.
Well, I drove at this angle, went all the way down, but when I turned around to come back, I lined myself up with the corn, and if I'd have kept going straight, I was gonna come out like way the hell down here. But I made it like a quarter of the way through the field before I realized what was happening, because I was just trying to go straight, and then I realized that I was gonna come out here, so then I turned and like went all crazy through the field to try to get back over to this corner down here. So I have no idea what all I sprayed out there. And it's down, like the tank is like already almost empty. We can buy more than one.
So how does the fertilizer walk? Because like, could I go get some and put it in the back of the truck?
And bring it back? Yeah. Well, I don't know. We can go find out. Let's go back to the store and see.
Because then when you look in the back of the truck, it has like it brings up a thing like I can put stuff back though. Shit.
Hope you got insurance, boy.
Anything when I actually drive. Oh, it's just right here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not the place you went and got stuff, was it? Where did you go get this shit?
Yeah. That's it.
You buy everything from the all?
I guess so. So what you do is you go up here and hit R,
For some reason, all.
and then you look for the thing that it's like underneath, like where the tools are, where you got the spreader from. The next thing down says objects. When you click on it, and then you'll see big bag pallets, and that was what I double clicked on, and then that I bought the Cortiva. It was the most expensive. I wasn't paying attention, but I guess we could. Okay, yeah, because it's solid fertilizer, and that's what we had to have, solid fertilizer. And so I double clicked it again, and then it gave me the option to buy.
What if I buy 2?
Yeah, buy 2, and then we'll see what happens. I'm gonna buy 1.
A deal? Get us over here, I'm gonna kill you. Me? No, he ran away.
Alright, so we got. And so, like, back the truck up over there. Or here, I will.
Oh, back.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Wait. Oh my goodness. Unfold car.
Oh, object too heavy. I bet we need a forklift.
Oh, okay, yeah, I just
Flying a forklift.
it says unfold car. It just means to lower the tailgate. How weird is that? Fasten, unfasten tension belts.
What color was your forklift at launch?
Yellow. No, actually, now we got orange ones, like bright orange.
Oh, I can't customize forklifts. Why?
But these two I can probably put in this. Oh wow, forklift.
Hey, Dad, do your thing.
I should be able to just fill these up. Refill R.
Oh, yeah, I see it getting in there.
All right, so that made it 71%. So we could probably still buy another one and put it in there. But now we're.
Alright, so forklift?
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Select. Okay, ain't worried about that. It doesn't have anything about like raising and lowering my forks. This isn't like driving a real one. I'd already have that picked up and in the back of that truck if it was for real. I'm hoping when I get underneath it, it'll give me some kind of signals for forks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the, cause I need to be like completely underneath it, I think, but I'm gonna have to push it again. There's cruise control toggle. Okay, wait, no. That's north. No, neutral drive. I don't like this.
Well, it looks like you're under it now.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Okay, I got it. I hit that button and it, okay, so I gotta go, wait, what is this saying? It's showing me on the mouse. I'm holding down the mouse button. And it's okay, so I can shift it left and right. So to go up, I do what? All that did was tilt it, right? Yeah, I just tilted it. And then, oh yeah.
Oh.
You just gotta use the mouse. Like I'm pulling the mouse backwards to pick it up, but I tilted it back first so that it wouldn't. See, I tilt like this, and that brings it closer to the forklift so that you won't drop it off the front. Alright, there's plenty of height. I can't see, and it's not real, so I can't like see around it and see in front of it. And I don't think there's enough room to put it in the back of this truck. I don't look like I can fit it in there. But I guess we're about to find out. You'd realize, well, maybe not. Okay, but I can, okay, that's fine, that's right. I can do it with my forks. All I gotta do is get it over here. I'm up against the bed of the truck, right? This isn't gonna work. I just want to see if it, like, actually... would, like, if it's just gonna allow me to sit it down, or if it's gonna, this is fun. Cause I'm like trying to use my mouse and look around. Or you can probably see it if you're watching. Are you watching the stream? Oh, hey, Sheena Islands. You love the glasses and the lights. Nice, yeah. Like my big nose. Honka honka. Anyways, if you were watching it on Twitch right now, you'd see what I'm doing while I'm trying to get it to fit in here. Yeah, I can't do, okay. So now wait, that's left and right, which I don't need to do because I feel like I'm pretty, well, no, I do want to go left and right. I want to try to go left a little bit, so, I don't get it. I'm holding it down, and, oh, okay. Move it like this. Alright, I'm just going to try to sit it down now and see what happens. So if I want it to go down, I go up. Oh wow, so it is. It's just like faking the, okay, wait a minute. It's sitting on the wheel wells or something. Are you watching this, Sheena? Are you watching the stream and laughing? Alright, I think I can back out now. Oh my gosh. Ah! That's like realistic. Yeah, it's not made to fit in the back of that truck. That's funny. But now what I want to see is before we drive over there. Alright, so I need to put the forks. This is cool though, man. You should get in this thing and try to make it work. Wait, don't drive off yet. Wait. Alright, I'm gonna leave the forklift here. Alright, I wanted to see, okay, can you back the truck up to this thing and see if I can fill it up out of the truck? Or I can back up to you if you're more comfortable with me trying to back up to you. I shouldn't have drove all the way underneath it like I did. I should have had the forks.
Wait, I fastened.
Oh wow, yeah you did. Did you close the tailgate too? Yeah, you did. Alright, well.
Oh, I guess I have it. Okay. Oh my gosh, the steering wheel.
I know, I cannot stand steering these things, man. Hannah would be better. Oh my gosh! I'm so heavy that I'm... Look at me. I'm turning it...
Spinning?
Yeah. Because it's so full that the wheels are off the ground. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I lower... Oh my goodness. So I overfilled it. You can't go as full as I did. So I gotta go slow. I can't drive fast. I guess.
I flipped the truck.
Oh god. Oh god. I need to get off of the asphalt and onto the grass as long as I want to be able to drive.
Maybe in the
I think it's almost like it's realistic, man, because like right now this is
No, it's
acting.
not. That's not what steering wheel is wrong.
Because right now this thing is acting as if it's real. Like I'm too weighted down to actually drive. Change work width. Okay, I was hoping if I got in the grass I'd be able to steer, but I guess not. Come on, grab the ground so I can turn. I don't want to unload any of this. I just want to be able to drive over there and turn it on and start spitting it out.
I'm like a fish out of water right
Okay,
now.
wait.
Flopping around.
I can't even get to where you are. I'm still in front of the fertilizer store, man. I can't even get going down the road because my wheels are so off the ground.
At least they're still operational.
I keep running into trees. Okay, I'm driving through somebody else's crop simply because I was getting some traction. No, but now I'm not. Now I'm just all over the place. Alright, I guess I need to lower the fertilizer and open up the things. I don't have...
somebody else's
It says I don't have access to this land. So I had to... I'm just spinning in a
I'm
circle.
almost back up. I may have figured out the rhythm to get back up. I did it!
Oh my gosh.
That was fun.
I'm just...
Here, I'll just come push you.
I have absolutely no control over this vehicle. The only way I'm going to get control over it is to dump some of this stuff out. Because it does say something about unload. Ah! Oh my goodness. I'm getting so dizzy. Okay. Maybe if I just... This is the only way I can do this is just to like... Gosh, I can't see which way my wheels are turned. See, even though my wheels are turned to the left, I'm just going to the right. No, that doesn't help, Joel. Joel, you're just spinning me out.
I'm pushing you now. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
We're getting there. Oh, am I at the steering wheel? Okay. See,
I
this
can't.
kind of wants.
I can't steer. Like I have no control over which direction I'm going. No matter which way I turn my wheels.
Just spinning. Okay, I have an idea. So you get some speed.
This is not gonna be good. Ah!
Okay, more speed. Hold on.
Okay, try to hit me from the front and push me backwards. Maybe then I won't turn. Because that's where I'm weighted down, is in the back. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, man? You're gonna kill us both. I'm dead.
You just spin. Oh my god. So you can't pawn at all?
No. I have absolutely no
Okay, I have
control.
an idea. What if we get a better track doll and like unhook that from this track?
Oh, maybe, yeah. Okay,
Now
okay,
actually
okay.
it's
That's what I was...
I'm finally actually helping.
Let's see. We need to... I'm slowly turning my wheel to the left to see if I can get traction and get us turning to the left, because that's where we need to go. But you're not, you're just pushing me into that tree.
Hey, at least you're controlling the vehicle a little again.
At least we're out of that. See, it just goes into a free spin right there. I think if I just drive slowly like that and just keep giving it just a little bit of gas.
Well, now we just gotta go kind of.
Oh my gosh, I'm going back into that person's field. See if you can.
Might actually be able to push you over.
I was gonna say, see if you can push me. Like, see if you can push my front end to the right a little bit. No, the other front end.
Shut up.
There you go.
Do you have any control? No, I hit you a little too hard.
No, that's fine. Oh, jeez, man.
No.
I'm just cantilevered, man.
Okay.
This is so funny. What are we trying to do?
What? I assume you're not trying to go left.
Alright, I'm going to, let's see, hold on.
Buying a new tractor would solve the problem, but
I know,
solve it like this.
and I'm trying to see, refill fertilizer, turn on, hire AI worker, change work width. Wait a minute, what is that? Control Z? That doesn't help anything, that's just how far out it spreads. Unload is I. So what happens if I hit I? Oh. Golly. Golly. Well, yeah, I can drive now as soon as you get off of me. And so there's 3 of them here. So now I can just back up and pick up one. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. Refill, alright.
It's nice of them not like taking on forklift away from us, we just left it here.
You know, somebody, if anybody ever does go back and watch this video and they get this far into it after all the rigmarole of trying to get the game set up, if it's somebody that's like serious about the game, they could use this. Like, say it's somebody that plays this game for real and they're serious about it, and then they also do like other kinds of streaming, and then they find this of us like not even figuring out how to unload the stupid fertilizer so I could get unstuck. They would be laughing so hard, and they could like replay it on their channel making fun of me, which I'd be fine with. You know what I mean?
Well, are forklifts this slow in real life? This is terrible.
Yeah, they usually don't go but about 12 to 15 miles an hour max speed.
This isn't even going.
But see, like I can drive this over and unload it at the field that we're working on, and I can come back and pick up another one. It is right here somewhere, right? Yeah, right here where this dirt road is. So like I can take this and drop it off right here on this dirt road. Oh, it puts it right there on his property. Alright. Man, we might could like do more of playing this game, because we could probably get pretty good at it, making all these mistakes.
After what just happened, I feel like we probably can't get better at this.
You think we can't?
No, I don't think we can.
Oh yeah, we can. We're figuring out.
Was terrible.
We're figuring out the controls and everything now. Oh, okay. All you gotta do is get close enough to it, and the top comes off, and then you know you can refill it. Alright, cool deal. I don't have access to her field, but I'm gonna run through her field, and she ain't gonna have nothing to say about it.
We could just steal her stuff.
I don't know if you can or not. I guess you could try. Ah. Oh wow, it dumped it way over there. Okay, so all I gotta do is just be close to it. I don't have to get right up on it. I just gotta be close to it. It lets me refill. Okay. This is actually kind of fun.
I can't wait to finish a single job.
Alright, so this time I'm going to start back here, I think, and then work my way forward. So you may have to go with the truck and the forklift and go pick up more. See if there's another vehicle you can buy, because like if we spend a bunch of this money and don't make any money, we'll just start a new game. I'll just delete this and we'll start a new one.
What? No, we made so much progress in this game.
Well, what I'm saying is if we spend so much that we can't, you know, like progress because it hangs us up because we spent too much money or something. But see if there's like a bigger truck, like a
I thought that was the biggest truck.
well, that was the most expensive pickup truck. I didn't look to see if there was like flatbeds or something that you could buy where you could load 10 of these pallets on it, because we're gonna probably need.
I mean, can't we just buy a trailer?
Well, yeah, a trailer. If there, just see if there's something big enough where you could load, you know, 4 or 5 of those skids on there.
No.
Or don't. That's fine. I don't care. Alex is back. Alex is back. See, this is where I can't wait to get the Twitch alert or the alerts set up, because like when Alex just came back, he'd be able to click on one of the alerts and it would make a noise in the chat or in the video so that I would know he's here without me having to like look over and read the chat all the time. But I haven't got that completely figured out yet. Okay, I should be able to. How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. What you doing? And he may have lost his connection and dropped out because it's only showing 3 people. Alright, I'm gonna check the contract and see if it shows how much I actually did. Yeah, okay, it shows progress 45%. So really, all you gotta do is just run through the field a little bit. Alright, well, let me see what happens here. So you don't even have to do the whole field.
Kill that guy and take his money?
Possibly, if we can find a way to buy knives or something. Alright, so lower. No, lower. Okay, so you are there and you can hear me. It's just not showing. Okay, now it's showing. Eating some snacks. It is 12:38 at night. Yep, really late. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna throw some in here and see what happens. So I want to know, I gotta figure out when I get to like actually build my own farm instead of working for other people. I guess you gotta, I don't know, I'll figure that out. Oh yeah, we've been having fun. You just missed it a minute ago. If you can go back and watch this one later and get about 2 hours into it, you're gonna see some funny stuff of me not being able to drive. Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep here in a little bit. Thanks for looking out for me, buddy. Yeah. Oh wow, man, I blew through that stuff this time. Sheesh. I'm like almost empty. And I am empty. Well, I've been getting sleep. I mean, my life doesn't consist of a whole lot. Like when I go to work, I'm not like busting my rump where I'm tired. So me staying up late playing games and whatnot, it's not like that big of a deal. Getting up early to play games. Aw, I think you are, man. You're the best. My eyeball is burning and itching. Okay, wait.
If you saw how I was walking with this forklift, you'd bye.
Alright, what happens if I back up? Can I grab this one? I'm at 65% now. Done.
Okay, wait.
On this
Why
field.
whenever you get something on your Fox, you suddenly are faster?
Uh-oh, Alex, if you're still watching, here it goes. I filled it up too much and now I can't drive.
Why'd you fill it up too much?
Because I just wanted to see if how much it would... So you can't put two of these things in, you can only do one at a time.
Oh, wait, don't do that. Oh, I didn't understand how that's...
What? Yeah.
I just spilled all of the fertilizer out.
Thank you, helicopter. Yeah, halfway to the goal. Almost, anyways. Like this one on here showing whatever, 25, 26. But my other one on here is only showing 24, but still almost halfway. Yeah, I'm a little bit sleepy right now. Yeah, you're gonna love it. Like I said, get about 2 hours into it, and then you'll see what was happening with me and Frog. It was pretty funny, I must say.
Oh no. Stop. Oh my. Why is it... I hate forklifts.
Okay, halfway. Oh, the background looks good. Wait. Why did it not come on? You talking about the background actually behind me, or are you talking about the background on the home page? On my Twitch homepage, channel page.
Have you ever impaled somebody with a forklift?
Yeah, behind me. Yeah, thank you. I've had a lot of fun setting that up. Of course, you can see the kitchen light that I have on back there right now. 24 on your screen, yeah. Okay, what did you say, Joel?
Have you ever impaled somebody with a forklift?
No.
Oh.
Oh man, so I emptied both of them? I didn't want to empty both of them. So anyway, whichever, 20, 24, 25, 26. I mean, I'm getting close to being halfway to where I need to be, so. Yeah, so I don't know. But whatever.
Yeah, I spilled another fertilizer thing on the floor.
Wait, so they're spilling like all over the floor, like actually like making a big mess?
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I keep puncturing them with that forklift.
See, you should be streaming this with me, man. You should be streaming your own channel, dude.
No, I can't do it the way that you do it.
Yeah, you could. You don't have to have a camera on like me.
No, it's not a problem. How do you know this is fertilizer and not like cocaine or something?
I don't know that, as a matter of fact. Yes, that is Alexander. Alex, you do realize that that's Frenchie that's talking. That's Helicopter, that's Frenchie. Who you said was so beautiful after you watched her YouTube. Or that she was very pretty.
She's also 3 feet tall.
Oh man. So yeah, I'm just driving through this field.
Well, I can't hook up the trailer. Is it because my truck is too big and I did the wrong trailer?
Maybe, I don't know. I think we are gonna have some fun playing this. Did you just flip the truck?
No.
Did I just see the truck flipping?
No.
Oh, yes I did. Oh my goodness.
I didn't realize that the fertilizer was like actually there and I hit it.
I was just looking off in the distance and I just saw something black go flying through the air. I am so not fertilizing this dude's property right. I'm just driving all over the place and just spreading this stuff. Alright. So stop. And let me see. At 90%. So this should finish it up when I put the rest of this in here. Where's it at? It's right there.
Wait, that wasn't an actual. Wait, this is the trailer. What was the other thing I bought?
I don't know. Oh, goodness. Just gotta get close to it. Yeah, this makes for a great, people that actually play this game would just be guffawing at the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm now just gonna drive in circles out here and empty this thing, and then we should be done. Hey, what's up, man? Welcome back. You're home now. Cool deal. Okay, wait. Did it just give me a signal of some sort? No, you just bought a new vehicle for 26,000. That's what I heard.
I'm trying to actually do something.
So how was school? Everything go okay? Don't mind me. I'm driving circles in a cornfield because I really don't know what I'm doing on this game, but it's fun. Ah! Twinkle stars. Yeah, so at least they have it set up where you don't really have to go in here and go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and evenly spread this stuff around. You just got to drive through the field and just dump it out.
Yeah, it was that it was apparently trailer was too small.
Shh, help me help you. Sure, I can take care of that, neighbor. I just got a, so I guess I'm finished. She hasn't posted anything on Twitch yet. She and I are going to attempt to get her Twitch page set up tomorrow night. As a matter of fact.
Okay, Dad, where are you? Look, I did it.
I'm still here. Okay, so contract reward 5,306.
You just finished whenever I finally I hit everything.
But we can save it because we can use it again somewhere else. I'm sure we'll have another fertilizer job. Oh, wow.
Okay, give us a new job.
Okay. Let's see.
We have a bunch of different equipment now to use.
So we've got field 8 fertilizing, but that's only for 1,200. We've got a field 9. We could make 6,900. We've got a field 43, which is right here beside us for 7,900, so we will probably take that one. And accept. Alright. So field 43 is the one that we were driving through earlier. The lady.
So what do they want us to do?
We gotta go fertilize.
Oh, same thing. Okay.
Field 43. Isn't that what you wanted to do since you just got all that fertilizer?
Yeah, I just didn't know if we were gonna do the same thing or not.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to. We could do.
No, we should.
I'm gonna drive this thing that you just bought over there. Oh my gosh! Except I keep. Oh boy.
Can we do multiple jobs at once?
Yeah, I can probably do one, and you can do one, probably. I would think. I'm driving
So
your
we
little.
should do like a different type then.
Like we can stop this one, and oh, hang on, let me see. I'm driving your little thingy over here to this property that we gotta do. I'm just gonna leave it right here by the road. I'm gonna go back and get the tractor. Wait, this way. Let's see. So if I hit this, and so right now we're doing that one active. Okay, we could also. You could harvest. Wait, what? So where's field 40? Well, the biggest paying one is field 26. But what you should be able to do that too, man. All you gotta do is click on the contracts. You can probably accept one. You're the person in charge right now. I just took them off for a minute because they were getting a little bit buggy. So wait. No, I think I'll go with Oink Oink.
What are all these different things they want me to have? Why are there so many different things?
I'll be Oink Oink for a little while. How's that? Oink Oink is good.
That's gonna be bloody
Yeah, that one was 26,000 harvesting. And you know how to find the lot, right? The property. Right now I ordered 6 pair, and then the fabulous pig. That's good. Right now I've got 6 different pair, and then I've got 6 more pair coming on the 1st of October, and they're more Halloweenish, so I'll have them for when Halloween comes around. I'll have those to put on. Yeah, you almost can run faster than the vehicle, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to start fertilizing this. So we're going to lower. Don't look at our money, oh gosh. And so this is simply...
Yeah, this is an investment.
I trust you. What'd you do, buy a harvester?
Yeah, the most expensive one because I felt like it.
Yeah, that's fine. Because eventually we'll have all the equipment. Now that's part of business, man. You gotta spend the money to make the money.
Well, I don't want money.
It's just like me, man. All this backdrop, lights, all these things I'm wearing on my face, blah, 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 being silly. It's all an investment into something that I'm hoping is going to be worth it later on down the road. Sorry, what?
Get out of your vehicle for a second,
Okay.
and then press tab beside the vehicle.
Press tab beside the vehicle. I got back in it. Yeah, tab works just like E.
Or press tab again.
Oh my gosh! Now I'm in the truck. What the?
You can tab
Oh.
like switches you between all the different vehicles.
So you can move around wherever you want to be. Wow. Okay then. Even if it takes years, that pig nose will get you far. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping.
Shut up.
And with the love of Frog telling me to shut up, I'll get even further.
I wasted more money.
Okay, that's fine.
The more things that I buy, the more things we have.
That's right.
Oh, we're
Then-
under 1 million now, though.
And then more jobs we can do. Well, that's the thing. Eventually we just get to where we're just doing jobs. Because we have all the equipment. So...
What? Where was I supposed? What job? Where's my job? What am I doing?
I don't know which, Ah, crap. I didn't mean to do that.
26.
Yeah, so now you just gotta find lot 26.
I don't see it. Oh, it's all the way over there. Oh, and it's big. Oh no, I messed up.
I guess I can... Come on, get empty so I can go get the other fertilizer, please. Sheesha Misha.
I was really hoping I could crush that call. I just realized it's raining.
Yep.
That's cool.
You know, another game that I want to get is that American Trucking,
Raining simulator.
or the trucking. It's some kind of, I don't know if it's American, but it's trucking where you're in a big rig and you're just driving across the state, picking up loads and dropping off loads.
That would be funny if you could play that with somebody else and go on a road trip.
Yeah. So I want to. That'll be one of the next big games that I purchase. There's like different ones of them. There's different versions. Like there's ones for I forget. There's like the whole Northwest United States, and then there's Texas. Oh man, I can't. I can't refill the fertilizer out of this thing that you put the fertilizer in.
Then what's the point of that?
I don't know. But it's not allowing me to,
Why did I fill that?
Well, that stinks. It won't let me... Is there something I need to do? Usually when I just get close to it, it lets me, but...
Wait, there's a civilian? I'm about to commit mortal.
Uh-oh.
Oh. What? Oh, I thought I did for a second. No, he's fine.
Ah, well, that stinks. So what happens when you're in this vehicle? What? Tip, side, back. Toggle, select, fasten, tip, side, back. Wait. Tip back. Or tip side left.
I feel
But
like every game should have a feature where you're allowed to kill random people. So it's because it's kind of funny, but
Alex loves watching my stream gamer dad catch up. I love you watching my stream. I'm gonna make the chat more interactive and a lot more fun for you guys. It's the software things, and I'm having to go watch YouTube videos and then figure out how to get them installed and set up. Uh, and then, like I said, some of it's gonna be a lot more fun once I get uh, affiliate, because then I start getting the channel points for y'all to be able to spend and do stuff. So the chat will get a lot more fun at that point. It won't just have to rely on me wearing pig noses and bushy eyebrows and funny hats. Although I'm gonna keep doing that stuff because I enjoy that stuff, and I think that'll be a draw of a crowd, you know, of me being silly and doing stuff like that. Alright, so I guess there's no way for me to use this, so I'm just gonna drive this thing back over there and leave it sitting in the parking lot till we can figure out what to do with it.
No, we didn't say anything about this. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
All the way back because you didn't tell me.
What are you talking about, me?
No, the game.
Oh.
I'm driving through people's stuff.
Oh, okay.
Not driving on the road this time.
No, yeah, I still pee in pools. I had just taken it off for a little while because it's a different hat than what I normally wear, and it was like starting to hurt the sides of my head, so I was just giving my ears a little break. Oh goodness, man, driving these things is so not realistic in that way. Driving them is not realistic, but the physics of them, like tipping over and stuff, is realistic. You know,
I flipped my truck over and then was able to flip it back over by spamming all my buttons. So I don't know.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if you can do that in real life.
I'm leaving this in the parking lot by the fence. No, you shouldn't pee in pools, and honestly, I don't. I just thought it was funny to say that, and
every time I've been in a pool, I probably peed in it, I feel like.
But I haven't been in a pool in probably 10 years, at least 9, I guess. Say I've been living here almost, so 9 years we've been living here. So yeah, 9 years then. Jeez, it's been that long. Wow. Yep. Plot twist. Well, it's a good thing you didn't spend all our money so that I can buy some more big.
I'm trying not to drive the $250,000.
Oh wait, I need to see how far.
Harvester that I made into the lake, but
no.
It really wants to go into the lake right now.
Wait, I don't. Stop. Let me out. Ah. Hit the wrong button. I want to see how far I am on this job. So I'm at 31%. Alright, so I should probably buy, I would think, at least I'll go with 2 and see how far that gets me. Alright. And buy. And yes. And okay. And back. And back. And back. Oh, and Frenchie Hanacopter, if you're still there, just so you know, oh, she's gone. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm watching her, like when I'm going to bed at night, because the playthrough of the YouTube videos of people actually watching them all the way through is important for. Anyways, so like I'm going to bed at night and just playing the YouTube videos and just letting them play while I'm going to sleep so that her videos get
Wow, you're such a good boss.
streamed. Well, you don't care, but she would care.
She doesn't care.
Ha! She is there.
Oh yeah, I lied about her not being though. I flipped over the harvester.
Did you really?
I flipped it back over though. I'm professional at that now.
Cray cray. Cray care care cray care. Typing too fast. I just can't type. So I have to type really slow.
I always type really quickly even though I shouldn't and then I misspell everything. But everybody I talk to is learned to just accept that I'm gonna misspell a bunch of stuff.
Well, it's okay. It's not. They're not boring. It's just that I'm tired and I get to hear your voice, and so yes, they are good to fall asleep to in that way because I'm getting to listen to you as I'm dozing off, and I enjoy that. And then they're getting played all the way through because Luigi told me that he can tell, like there's something on there that tells him how long the people are watching for, and that it affects his views. Because he said people will go in, there's some poopy people that'll go in and they'll just watch like 2 minutes of an hour-long video, and then they'll give crappy reviews, and so it really hurts him because they're commenting badly, and he can tell that they only watched it for like 2 minutes.
Bad comments doesn't affect a video. There's no way.
Yeah, that's what well, it's they're putting bad comments in, and he knows that it's the people that are only watching it for like 2 minutes, and so those 2 minutes are what hurts him.
Well, if I'm bored 2 minutes in, then I mean, I'm not gonna comment that I didn't like it, but I wouldn't like it.
Yeah. I mean, his philosophy about that is if you didn't like it, then just go somewhere else. You don't have to watch it anymore.
Hey Dad, we haven't made much money yet. No, we're not profiting.
Well, right, because we're spending out to be able to do everything.
Yeah, but I want money.
Yeah.
So why am I not getting money?
Well, I'm pretty close, I think, to finishing this job. Okay, so that was
I haven't
60.
even started my job yet.
So that was 34. So man, I don't know. I bet you I'm gonna get through with this last skid that I'm fixing to go spread, and I'm gonna be like 1% short from finishing the job, I bet. That's what I feel like. Man, it's really coming down out there. I bet you Devin would be laughing his tail off watching me do this. Eat gator. Eat gator. Why you gonna eat a gator?
I don't know what these things are doing. I'm pressing all the different buttons, it's telling me to, and I'm like turning into a transformer. Harvesting red veins reduces the yield. Shit, so what am I just can't do this while it's raining?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Florida people probably do eat gator. You are correct. You don't have to joke about that. It's real.
Okay, I'm just stopping in the middle of the road. No, shit.
I never.
What do I do now?
I guess you just gotta wait till it stops raining and go goof around, find something else to do. I never ate gator. I grew up in Florida. I never ate gator, but
I'm growing up in Florida.
yeah.
And a copperwood's dying in Florida right now.
No. She said, what? Contract on field 43 is 75% complete. Wow, so I'm gonna have to go get one more. And so I guess whatever mode we're playing in, we don't run out of gas. Like we don't have to refuel anything. Whatever easy or medium mode that I've got this thing set to, because that would stink if you had to like do this and go fuel your vehicle up. I mean, it'd be more realistic, but I'd be like, nah, I don't want to have to go get gas. Isn't there a Game Pass where I can just always have gas?
Why is it still raining?
Because it's August and it's 6 going on 7 o'clock at night. I don't know. 85% complete. Alright, so now I just need to go get the one that you have lifted up. So at least I'm saving us a little bit of money right here. I can just use the one that's in the forklift to finish this up.
Oh, you're welcome for leaving that on the forklift.
Yep. Thank you. Alright, but I gotta get on the forklift and lower it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wanted to get... Why you keep putting me in there? I want to be in the forklift. They did that to where the physics are kind of real when you're putting the forks down. That's pretty cool. All right. Oh, 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 don't run into the truck. So, wow, I'm going to have done 2 really long streams today. Plus my one that I did in Welcome to Bloxburg early this morning. So I could see this right here is the kind of game where you either you're playing it by yourself and you're just goofing off doing this stuff like this, and then you're engaged in chatting with other people while streaming. That's what this kind of game is for. Or you know, you have a friend or a son in here playing with you, and you're both and you're both doing stuff to accomplish the goals, and in the meantime you're just chit-chatting with people. This wouldn't be the kind of game where you'd be putting out the polls for people to bet on, because there's really nothing to bet on. But
I miss Valorant time.
oh my goodness. Yeah, we didn't do Valorant today, yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna wait till the update and all of that. I'm gonna go ahead and start taking a break from it.
Oh my goodness, I keep hitting
Wait, it's not raining anymore. I can finally do it.
tab instead of exit.
You don't have access to this land.
Golly.
Yes, I do.
You're on field 26.
It's just wait. It's just falling out the pad.
Don't you need? Well, you probably. Yeah, you probably need to take what you have where it's full and go unload it somewhere.
No, I just started.
Oh, I don't know. Alright, I gotta buy one more, I think. I hope this is the last one I gotta buy. At least I was able to use that one off the forklift.
No, why?
Oh, I know why. Because the one that was on the forklift is the one that you were dumping with, so that's what all that stuff is in that thing.
Am I supposed to have a trailer on the back which is supposed to pick it up as I'm dropping it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, if you're harvesting, you got one thing like picking the stuff and there's supposed to be something behind it to catch it, yeah.
Oh, great. Okay.
So,
I hope that didn't just ruin the job.
probably not. They're probably just gonna be like, yeah, I would think you're good. What is this big red thing that's sitting here in the parking lot? Is that not your thing to catch stuff?
Oh, it probably is. I bought everything they wanted me to buy.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It was like something that would drag behind and catch everything.
Okay, I have to make the trip over there and then back over here again?
No, you don't have to. I can unhook my spreader and probably pick that up with the well, I don't know if I can pick it up with the tractor or not. Let's see. I don't want to unload. I want to do I can't disconnect this thing? I guess I can't do it unless it's empty. So we don't have another vehicle besides this tractor. Well, let me do this then. Okay. I. Change what open cover. No. Is it gonna make me finish the job? I can't disconnect this tractor? Or disconnect this thing? Or wait, yeah I can, I know. Never mind, I gotta get out of it and then I can...
How's that working for you?
It's not giving me any options to disconnect it, so I don't know. I guess I gotta go finish the job first, I guess. That sucks. Oh well. I was trying to help you. I was gonna try to...
Well, you didn't help.
Yeah. I tried. Well, we didn't get any backseat gamers, which I kind of was hoping for at the beginning, but we've sort of figured out how to make everything work. Really, it came down to you figuring out that R was the interact key at the store. I surely am appreciative of everybody coming in here and hanging out. Ape and Alex, and I love it, man. I love your attitude. It's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. This one, I guess. What kind of game has R as the interact key?
Oh, you were making me food. Thank you.
I hope that this game uses me with like this pig nose on as the thumbnail. I hope that Twitch uses this as the thumbnail for people to see before they click on the video to watch it. That'd be funny. So what happens if I just sit still? Does it still say that I've put the fertilizer out? Yeah. So actually I don't have to keep driving around. I can just sit in one spot and let it dump it. Golly, it's got to be about done already. Sheesh, amish. Okay, I'm gonna see how far I am from the 93%. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to go buy another one? It like went so fast when I first started, and now it's at 93%. And I've already had to use 2 more when I was... Golly. That's crazy.
Man, I wish I could do a job. Instead, I'm stuck on a light pole right now.
What, did you crash?
Yeah. Again. What of it?
I'm glad you don't drive like that in real life. Or do you? Or do you? Maybe you do crash like that in real life, do you?
Only the passenger I'm driving with is telling me to go end everybody I drive by, so.
She's the one that just said I do in the chat. Oh my goodness. So it is going to make me keep trying to go drive throughout the field because it's still at 93%. That stinks.
Once when she was learning how to drive, and I was there, and like Caitlin's teaching me how to drive, and she almost hit a motorcycle off. Caitlin did and stuff.
Oh my goodness. Hang on just a minute. Hey, you're back. I'm almost done with that job over there. She said, I did not.
As a witness, that's definitely what happened.
Get up,
Why would
get up,
both
get
of us
up,
be
get
lying about
down. Get up, get up, get up, get down. Oof, careful. Oi, I'm back. She said, he's lying, she was lying, delusional. I was nowhere near the dagbum motorcycle. But she didn't say dagbum.
Well, say that to me, Caitlin, and the motorcycle. We all saw it happen.
This better be the last one of these I gotta buy.
What would I need exactly? That thing I bought wasn't the thing I needed. What would I need to collect the stuff?
Oh, she said there was not even anyone on the motorcycle. It's not gonna say a thing.
We have it locked, but she's almost hit it.
What do you mean that's not the thing you need?
I couldn't connect to it. Maybe I wasn't straight enough or something.
I don't know. I'm looking at the connection. Yeah, I think you're might be right. How much longer are we streaming for? I don't know. How much, I mean, me personally, I probably ain't gonna last but another half an hour if I'm lucky. Did you need me to do something with you? Tomorrow night is when we're supposed to do your Twitch page, right? Twitch channel? Okay. So you bought the harvester, right?
Oh, I think I need these all gold wagons. I'm buying one anyway.
Yes, tomorrow. No, I was just wondering if I'll be able to stay till the end or not, because I want to go do some God of War. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably going to go, let's see, it's been going for 3, yeah, I'm probably going to do like maybe another 25, 30 minutes. And then I need to shut everything down so I can get in bed. What were you getting?
This all gold wagon. It said that it something about harvesting will sounded good.
Chaser bins are used in the field for temporarily storing different crop types and directly unload them. Yeah. More than likely that's what you're looking for. If not, we'll have it on standby for when we need it.
Man, I wish I could back up quickly. I can actually back up easier in real life still.
Yeah, because it looks like the hook will go into that on this one, yeah. Maybe not.
It's not giving me the option.
Yeah, because the back of your, I was gonna say, can you move some shit? Does that lift up? This looks like it lifts up. Oh, wait, there you go.
What'd that do?
It lowered a panel down, but I thought it was gonna make it hook up, but it doesn't. No, can you make, okay, come here. Get down and come here. See this bar that's coming all the way down like this at an angle? This thing? Does this whole thing not lift up? Because if it does, then see that green? There's like a black thing sticking off of this trailer. It looks like it would slide inside of. So unfolding the harvester does what? It just opens that. Enables straw swath. Okay, that was just that. Okay, that's just the header, lift header.
Oh wait, maybe do it the way that you move the forklift. Maybe it's something like that.
Oh, okay, that's just that thing on the front. Wait, there. That's that. No. Right click. No. All that does is adjust your spinny thing on the front. Now, let's go see something. That's John Deere, right? Catch up. I watched the stream from the start, yet I still have no idea what's the game about. Yeah, it's about farming and spreading fertilizer and harvesting crops, and that's just called Farming Simulator 22. It's just about farming and buying these different machines. Alright, so you went to Auger Wagons, and then you bought that one.
Oh, you can scroll them.
Yeah. I'm trying to look at the connections of these things to see which one's gonna fit underneath that truck. And even then, known as chaser bins, are used in the field temporarily storing different crops. Okay. Transport different crop types. So you got that small one and we tried it. See, let me show you what I'm thinking. Because what I'm doing is I'm looking at this black part on this one that's sticking out. And it's got this thing right here. This is what you're running into when you were backing up. You're running into this black thing that I'm trying to stand on. So we need to try to find one that doesn't have these black tubes, so that this hitch can get all the way underneath there to that green thing sticking out at the bottom. Yeah, that.
Okay, how do we do it?
So that's why I was thinking this thing would lift up, but it doesn't seem that there's no tools for us to lift up. In which case we need to buy something like this that has a longer tongue than what's on here. This needs to stick out real far to get underneath there.
I spent all money again.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's not gonna.
Oh, looks like the same problem.
Yeah, it's not gonna do it.
Wait, did I do the same one? Oh, I see the problem. Now we have two of those now.
Can we not sell them? I think I can. Vehicles. So, what is that? That's the Elmer's Manufacturing Hallmaster?
Probably.
Nah, man.
Do we get all of our money back? Because if not, then we should probably just keep it. Maybe we'll need to at some point.
I'm trying to see. Hang on. Nah, I can't. I mean, I was hoping I could sell it. Cause I remember coming in here and I thought, ooh, I wonder if I can sell it. But It's not letting me click on anything to try to sell it. That sucks. Or let's see what happens if we go into the shop. Yeah. I was looking to see if there was a way to come in here and then sell it, but you can't. But you know, we can lease them instead of buying them. I just saw that option where you can lease stuff. It's probably cheaper. It's the same thing. The tongues just aren't long enough to go underneath there and get hooked up. So I don't know. We're trying to put the wrong thing on. We gotta have something that it's either this is lower or that has a really long tongue sticking out the front. I guess maybe.
I found one that doesn't have a tongue at all.
Yeah, not that. Header. Wait. What is this? Transport headers safely on the road. Look at. Can you see my screen? Are you looking at the feed? You see these things? See, that would fit underneath there and hook up, and then I would assume. Nah, it can't. It wouldn't. I don't know what headers are exactly, so that's not
the
right.
Thing that I bought and put on the front of the
Okay.
This one has a longer tongue.
Well, I am going to try to go back and finish this one field over here before I get off of here tonight. Hopefully.
Okay, so since we might just restart next time we play.
Yeah. You go right ahead.
And restart.
Yep, that works. Wait, why is it? Ah, did I not fill this thing back up? Goodness gracious. I'm such a silly head. See, once again, somebody that plays this game is going to watch this video and be like, the idiot just drove back over there with it empty. He never filled it up. Yeah, I wish I knew more about them types of vehicles and stuff, what we're supposed to be doing, but I don't. Almost feel like we're supposed to have something between those two things that you're trying to hook up, but I don't know. right. What was it? What's it called?
It was just one of the Argos. Oh no. What have I done?
Oh boy.
Oh no. Why does it do that? Why? Well, holding left isn't going to be very easy. The pipe is hitting the trail.
Okay, you can raise the
And
pipe.
whenever
Wait, no, you have to
no,
raise.
when I try to raise it, it instead raises the pipe on the trailer. The trailer has its own pipe.
Okay, then disconnect it and then raise your pipe and then back into it again.
How do I disconnect them?
Oh yeah, see, I haven't figured out how to disconnect this one either, so.
Okay.
There is a way. There is a way though, because when I was doing that other thing before you came on, I was connecting and disconnecting things. So it came up in the controls and told me how to unhook stuff. I should be done with this by now. This thing's being ridiculous. It actually does want me to like drive around and catch some uncovered area on this field that I haven't hit yet. And I have no idea where that's at because I've just drove circles out here.
I figured it out. Okay. Put that out. And that. And then problem solved. Okay, what's your problem now? What's happening? Nope.
Oh. Never mind, I completed mine now. Okay, so it completed it and I didn't realize it. Alright. Well, good. I'm done.
Why can't I?
I'm glad I didn't get your job. I can go home, go to bed. But I am going to bring this back over here and park it in case we did decide to keep playing with this map.
This car just stopped in front of this asshole. They're doing what I was doing to them earlier. They're getting payback. Oh my god. No, turn it back on. Something is going wrong.
Where did it put it? Alright, I like that. That's good. Alright.
I can't turn. What is the issue? What is wrong?
I'm trying to figure out. Alright, so if I go. That's up. That's down. How do I disconnect this thing?
How do I turn left?
Oh. No. Still didn't give me the controls. So
Oh,
I have no
see.
idea.
So it connected, but it's not actually.
Oh.
Dad, look at like where it's connected. Like,
Yeah.
it connected, but it's still.
And your wheels are like off the ground.
It's not connected very well. I can't
Yeah, it's
Oh,
because
I went left.
it's because your wheels are coming off the ground is why, because it's not. Oh
I'm
my
making
goodness.
progress. I'm out of fuel. I'll definitely make it over there and actually be able to do my job this time.
Where did you go? I lost you.
You lost me, Dad. I'm not going very fast.
Hey, I don't know which direction you went. Which property are you going to?
I don't remember what it
Oh, there you are.
was, but I know where it's at. I ran into a tree.
You're
I
this
think I
way.
need four-wheel drive to haul this thing.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no,
Wow.
I can't move at all. Oh, I found the problem. The trailer's running into a tree.
Oh, there you are.
Either the trailer has run into a tree or my head.
Oh my goodness, you are crushing me. Ah, that was awesome. I was hoping that you were gonna actually like run me over. Oh my gosh. Ah!
I'm sorry, I don't mean to.
Whoo! That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Well, the inside of this truck almost actually looks like the inside of mine almost.
Okay, hold on, I have an idea. Be right back. Okay. You are not allowed to cut this tree, are you kidding? Oh, that fan fell. What? Oh. Oh no, I don't want both my pipes out. Please don't do that.
I was gonna see if I could push it over, but I guess not.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in a bigger vehicle than me. You'd be able to push it over. What am I thinking?
Why am I not going forward?
Because your
Oh,
wheels,
off
your
the
your
ground again.
your wheels are off the ground. You should see this from my point of view.
I'm slowly moving.
You've only got
Go,
one.
go.
You've only got one wheel on the ground, giving you any traction. Now you got them on the ground, bro. I fell asleep. Calming voice. I could fall asleep too, huh? Oh my goodness, he took off and I didn't even see him taking off.
Take off, Dad. I'm not very fast. Also, I don't think I can fit. Oh my gosh.
I think we might as well just call this one wrapped up.
Yeah, if I get stuck again, yeah, we can wrap up. Oh, hold on, I'm on the move again.
Yeah, because I've only got like 5 minutes. I need to sign off of here anyway, because I need to get in bed.
Oh, now I'm off the ground again. Okay, I give up. Get out of your car.
Are you gonna try to chop me up with a chainsaw? What's the matter with you, man? Get off me, dog.
It doesn't seem to walk, that said. It's worth a try.
I can't jump. I don't have any hops, man. This car's over here honking at you. Did you hear it? Beat him up. Chop off his tires. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tired from school. Yeah, that happens. I'm about to go to sleep myself, man. I'm fixing to be logging out of here and
I feel like a failure of a farmer.
nah, we did good. We did good. Look how far we got.
Do a single thing.
Look how far we got. We didn't know what we were doing.
All I did was buy stuff. I didn't actually do a job.
Yeah, well. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out and talking with us. And we are going to sign off so that some of us can get some sleep. Yep, good night. I had fun too, and I will be talking with you tomorrow. Everybody who's going to sleep, get some sleep. Everybody who's getting up, have a great day. And we shall see everyone next time. Bye.